Hello students, in our earlier class we have discussed about Biot-Savart law and its application to find the magnetic field due to a current carrying circular loop. Now let us in this have a discussion on Ampere-Circuital law. Ampere-Circuital law is an alternative way in which Biot-Savart law may be expressed. First, the statement: the line integral of B dot dl for a closed curve is equal to mu naught times the net current threading through the area bounded by the curve. Ampere-Circuital law considered an open surface with a boundary. The surface has current passing through it, so mathematically we can write the line integral of B dot dl is equal to mu naught times of total current passing through the surface. Here, now let us see its proof. Here, current is emerging out, so magnetic field is in anti-clockwise direction. Now the B dot dl, if we see here, the angle between magnetic field and dl is 0 degree, so its value will be V dl cos 0, and integration of that dl will be 2 pi r, so V dot dl equal to B into 2 pi r, and that is, so from here mu naught I by 2 pi r, so it is B equal to into 2 pi r, and its value is mu naught I. Now magnetic field due to a current carrying wire. Here a straight wire carry current I. Here it is an Amperian loop, and at point P we have to find the magnetic field due to this current carrying wire, which is at distance r. So we draw an imaginary loop through which all current are passing. So B dot dl equal to mu naught I, it is from the Ampere-Circuital law. Here B dl cos 0 degree equal to mu naught I, and dl equal to here 2 pi r, so B equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. Now this question: a straight thick long wire of uniform circular cross section of radius A is carrying a steady current I. The current is uniformly distributed across the cross section. Use Ampere-Circuital law to obtain a relation showing the variation of magnetic field inside and outside the wire with distance r of the field point from the center of its cross section. Plot a graph showing the nature of this variation. So let us here see what's in the question. There's a wire which carry current I, and we have to find the magnetic field due to this, and its radius is A. The radius of this wire is A. First, we have let outside the wire, means here at point P, which is at a distance R from the axis of the wire, so through which we draw an amperial loop. Now the whole current is passing through this, that is I, it is R. So here the length of amperial loop is 2 pi R, and from Ampere circuital law, B dot dl, means line integral B dot dl is equal to mu naught times of current enclosed. Here this dl is equal to 2 pi r, so B equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. So what we can say, B is proportional to 1 by R. Here R is greater than A. Now second case, we can take the point P is here, that is inside. So we have to draw an amperial loop like this. Now this is R. So what will be? In this case also we can say the length of amperial loop, that is 2 pi r. But here the important is, what is the current threading through this loop? If we can say the area of this loop is here pi a square, then current threading through this is I. So if area is pi a square, then current threading through it is I. If area is pi r square, then what will be the current? That current enclosed will be I by a square into r square. So this will be the current threading through that area. So now if we use the Ampere circuital law for this, we will find that is B into length of amperial loop, it is 2 pi r, is equal to mu naught times of current enclosed. So here current is I by a square into r square. So now from here it is B into this r got cancelled. So from here B equal to mu naught I by 2 pi a square into r. So from here we can say B is proportional to r when r is less than a. So from here if we plot a graph showing B versus R, it is B and this one is R. Let here it is the radius of the wire. So this side we can say r is less than a. Here this side r is greater than a. So see here b is less than, r is less than a, then it is a straight line. Straight line. And when r is greater than a, then inversely proportional. So this graph. Thank you.